Poppin Foos? It's your boy Mark the Shark, and we are back. Episode 18 of Barrow U Squad Road to Glory, and today we're going to go ahead and take on nice and 3 games for the boys. Today, I know that it seems like these videos are kind of shorter with the games as far as that is concerned, but you know, it's just what has to be done right now. Gonna be looking to get more episodes in, well, more recording and more games into the next episodes, so no worries about that, boys. So let's go ahead and get to the first of the month now. As you can see, we are very close to it, and I think we have scout reports coming in, so let's get to them. Alright, so upon further analysis of our youth academy, I think we're going to go ahead and bring up Vaino Aro from Finland, the attacking midfielder. I'm going to train him into a left winger, so he will be the backup for Laune over that left-hand side. So let's go ahead and bring him in. Oh, damn. Would you look at that? We got a couple players going off for some international duty. Neil Kavanagh gets a call-up for Northern Ireland. The young boy Vaino Aro gets his first call-up to Finland's team. Michael Speak going with Wales, and Ashbourne Briam runs it with Iceland once again. And now we have our scouting reports in for the month, so we'll get these in before the first game. So let's take a look. Alright, so first up is Christian Andersen here in Japan. I've already taken a look at what he's brought in us, and I see 2 players, Matsuo Hikaru and Yoshida Sho, are here as some lovely players to bring in from Japan, so let's get them into the team. Well, the academy. Alright, next up on the list, we have Rory Kavanagh here in England. He has 3 players that are awfully good here on the report. So let's go ahead and see about getting these guys in. First up is Jay Harding, 17 years old, 55 to 73 overall with 67 to 89 potential. We're going to go ahead and bring him in along with Charles Groves, 16 years old, and Brandon Kirby, who is 17. Low overall on Kirby, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. So let's get these guys in. Alright, and Jarno Karilla out in Hungary brings us a whole lot of nothing, so we're going to go ahead and reject this last player, Barnabas Simon. We're going to get him out of here and get into that first game, so let's go do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this first game of the episode. It's Afc Wimbledon playing host to Barrow AFC. 3 points are on the cards for the boys. We definitely need them, so let's go get them. Come on, boys. Here we go. Wimbledon and Barrow. 3 points are a must here. Come on, boys. Alright, acrobatics from Boan there. Rudoni charging forward for Wimbledon. Piggott. That's a goal. Okay. I wasn't expecting them to smash that one home. But, you know what? That's usually what happens when the AI gets a free shot like Pidgeot just got. So 1-0 to Wimbledon. That was not very good defending there from Daniel Bourne. Pidgeot just waltzed past him and smashed it home. So unlucky on Kai. 1-0. We're going to need a response here from the boys. Let's hope it'll come.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McAnally. It's a goal for Stevenage. 12 minutes played, 1-0. Thanks, Alan. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Lee.
Well, Derek, whilst the occasion for him is a nice one, and there'll be lots of smiley faces surrounding you when you meet old friends, etc.
That's a ball out wide. Guinness Walker. Oh, that's long. Kai should be handling that. Yep, there we go. Nicely done, son.
It could be a tricky day for him today.
Passes like this are not going to get us anywhere, boys. Come on now. Tackle on Tournier, but they call it a foul. Take it.
Couldn't hang on to it.
Warren strong on the ball. Come on now.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. End product or not. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive.
Nice, Sigurd Johnson.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Possibilities inside the box.
Just lit out wide for Wimbledon. Ball in. Tonya gets a nice block, and it's a corner now for Wimbledon. Come on, boys. Let's get this ball out. Ball is in. Ball on heads out. Nicely done. Nightingale inside. Hardingen. Interesting play here from Wimbledon. We just can't get out of our half right now. Or really control anything. Just need to relax. That's all it really needs to be. Cool, calm, and collected. And a ball like that is not cool, calm, or collected. That was horrible from Ashbourne. Come on, son.
Well, we can now go to Alan McAnally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
James. Nice, Daniel. Graham. Can you find that ball through? Ezra Elliott. First time, son. Oh, great save, Cox. Very nice save from the Wimbledon keeper there on Ezra Elliott. But we get a corner now. Here's the corner. Please give me a good ball in, Kavanaugh. It's decent. Adorante got under it. Couldn't time his jump correctly and just sent it straight into the air. And that's going to take us to the half. Very slow start from the boys. Just not looking up for it right now. Can't find a pass. Can't really get anything going forward. I think Wimbledon had their one shot, and that's really the highlight of it. So, second half coming up right now. We're going to need a better performance. Come on, boys. Buckley picked up a knock there at the end of the first half, so we're going to go ahead and sub on Eric Bege for him. Just keep him from having a further, deeper injury that can keep him out for a very long time. Bege looking for Briem. Found him. Can Briem find a runner? He has. Ezra Elliott finished left foot. That's a banger. That is how you assert your dominance and put it top bins. 1-1. Barrow get their equalizer through Ezra Elliott with a classy finish. Come on, son. Look at how brutal he struck that ball. No chance for the keeper at all. Just pure power. Laces driven through it. Knew where he wanted it and just slammed it home. Well, what a way to get an equalizer. Very early in the second half. Come on, boys. Gregor Moeller coming off for Craig McQuillan and Arnar Sheving coming on for Alexandra Laune. We're going to try Sheving out on the wing. Let's see how he goes. Here is Sheving out here on the wing. Cuts inside. Acres of space. Sheving. Oh my days. What a finish, son. Cuts inside onto his right foot and rifles it into that bottom corner. Off the post and into the side netting on the other side of the net. I don't know. Maybe we don't need Aro to be Laune's backup. Maybe Sheving can get the job done. Class finish there. Good on you, son. And that's 2-1 to Barrow. Come on, boys. Just a disclaimer to everyone. I would have reacted a lot better to that finish, because that finish was amazing. If it wasn't 12 o'clock at night during this recording time. They might if they don't go backwards. Woodyard plays it forward. Kai Phoenix should have probably caught the ball, but made the save anyway. And it is a 2-1 victory for Barrow. Very nicely done for the boys. Very nice finish from Arnar Sheving to win us the game. And a very nice finish from Ezra Elliott to get us back level. A very nice battle from the boys there in the second half. I figured it was going to come the moment that the boys actually woke up and started playing well. And we showed our class. Wimbledon actually were relegated from League One and haven't played well this year, so that was a good test for us. And we showed that we can battle back, so a nice win. Let's get to the next game. Oh, goodness. Ian Buckley has picked up a broken toe and will be down for 3 months, so Bege will get the start over that right-hand side. So let's hope that he can make it his own. All right. So back home at Holker Street. Excuse me. Don't know what I'm talking about. Can't English tonight. Back home at Holker Street, we have quite the rotation to the side as many players are out on international duty, or I'm just saving them for our third game of the episode, which is in the middle of the week versus Mansfield Town. So have to keep the guys fresh and ready to go, but plenty of rotation here for this one. We have Arnar Sheving out over the left, Ezra Elliott and Eric Bega up front, Barry Smith, Farouk Bockhorn, and Craig McQuillan start in the midfield three. Cristobal Iglesias, Malcolm Edgar, Sigurd Jornsson, and William Tonier in the back line of defense, and Kai Phoenix in between the sticks for us. Exeter City always proved to be a very tough team, so down a bunch of our stars. Let's see if we can still get the 3 points here. Let's go do it. Come on, boys. 3 points are a must once again here at home in front of the home supporters. Gonna be a close one. Gonna be a very good one. Come on, boys. McQuillan. Let's go back to Farouk. Can he slot that one through? Just a little too much for Ezra. Need to take a little mustard off of that one, Farouk. No need to blast it forward for him. We've got the space. And he had the time as well, so definitely could have found him. That was Dodd, but he gets tackled by Adarante, and we are on a break. Straight down the other way. Ezra Elliott. Finish your dinner, son. Oh, smashed it straight at Ward's feet. Cristobal does not go up for it, but Malcolm Edgar is there to intercept. Arnar Sheving. Barry Smith. Again. The square balls are just being hit way too hard. It's simple, boys. Just a light touch. Oh, Farouk almost intercepted that one, but I think it came up off his hand instead of his chest. Unlucky. And there is the halftime whistle. It's been a very back and forth half as far as attacks. I wouldn't even say that. Trying to put an attack together. There, I'll put it that way. Trying to put an attack together back and forth, but in the final third, passing is horrendous from both teams. 0-0 at the break. Let's hope for a cleaner second half. Second half is underway now here at Holker Street. Still 0-0. Just need some quality in the final third to create the chance. It's up in the air for both sides. Who will strike first? Hopefully the boys in blue. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Barry Smith. Craig. Back to Farouk. Ezra, can he turn his man? He does. Strikes it. Oh, that's a good finish, son. That was a very quick shot from him. Nice turn on his defender. Found an inch of space and just smashed it to the back post with the hopes of finding the back of the net. And, well, that's exactly what he did. Very nice finish from Ezra on his right foot. Side netting and all. I don't think that Ward, the goalkeeper, was ready for that at all. Yeah, no chance of him saving that one. Wasn't ready for the shot. Ezra struck it hard and struck it true. That's a nice finish for his 8th of the year. I am 1 goal ahead. Hopefully it's in the cards for the next game. Or later in this one. 1-0. Barrow take the lead. Come on, boys. Gonna go ahead and scan the field for his options. Barry Smith goes out wide. Bega. Inside Ezra. Poor header there from Ezra Elliott. I don't think that he had his eyes open for that one. Ref, thank you. There is a nice and simple 1-0 win over Exeter City. Very sloppy still from the boys with the passing. The passing was very sloppy. Couldn't find more than 2 or 3 touches to each other, but we did what we needed to do. We got our 1 goal, and we didn't concede. And when you don't concede, and you score at least once, you win the game. And that's all we needed. Just 1. A nice win here in front of the home fans, and I believe that puts us into the playoff spots, if I remember the table correctly. A 1-0 win. Good on you, boys. Exeter didn't register a single shot all game. Now that is what I like to see. Beautiful stuff defensively from the boys. Alright, nothing better than a midweek game here against Mansfield Town And what better way to do it than after looking at the table prior to this? This is second versus fifth, and only 2 points separate us from first place, with us being in fifth and Mansfield being joint top with. Who are they joint top with? Colchester. Colchester. Yes. I'm dumb. Sorry, couldn't even remember the table and I was just looking at it. But 3 points and a little help from other teams can definitely see us go top of the table after this one. So, Mansfield Town, Barrow, let's get to it. Let's go, boys. All right, Barrow and Mansfield Town get it started here and now. 3 points are needed once again for the boys. And also, something that you might notice now, Michael Speak gets the start over Daniel Bond for this one. A last-minute change for Mark Ramos. What could that mean as far as Daniel Bond is concerned? Out of Mansfield's possession, and here comes a counterattack for Barrow. Eric Bega charging down the field. Can he find a ball? Blocked by Benning. It's a penalty. Hey now, I saw that ref on the side throwing his flag up. I guess he saw what I didn't, which is Benning handle the ball on the cross rather than, oh yeah, that's every day of the week. Sorry, Benning. Keep your hands down, son. Can't block it with your hand. And we will go ahead and go to our newly regulated penalty taker, Manolo Adarante, going to his left. Can he finish? Oh, Stetch makes a very nice save there on Manolo early on. He always goes to his left, so I guess keeper's been watching film. Corner now for Barrow. And it looks like Mansfield will get it out. Just looking for some positive passing play from the boys. Can't really say that I've been pleased with all the passing play that we've had. Laune, can he strike that one? Oh, Menais. Mayonnaise? I don't know how you say his name. Laune with a nice strike there. Might have been just going wide, but a nice block from Menais for a corner for Barrow. Sergio Jorgensen's up for it. Heads it into the ground and just narrowly wide. Unlucky there, boy. Benning keeps it out of touch, though, and Michael Speak will continue to play cleanup for the boys in blue in the back. Briam choosing to go out wide for Laune. Kind of wanted him to find Ezra there, but it wasn't the pass he looked at. Laune! Menez again with a block. That center back's on fire right now. Blocking everything. Can't even get through. Bega. Ezra. Can he hold on to the ball? Gregor Muller strikes it. Just wide. Jeez, that center back with a very nice block earlier just now on Laune. Probably should be up 2-0 if it wasn't for him. Shoot, Launa'd probably have 2 goals if it wasn't for Menaeus. Can he find a ball all the way out there for Will? Yes, he can. Very nicely done from the keeper. Way to stay strong with your feet. Kavanaugh. Can he find the ball out wide? Laune, yes he does. What a pick out, son. Laune, right foot. Briam tries to get a touch on it. Blocked by the center back. And it's a late corner in the first half here for Barrow. Laune to whip it in. Looking for Michael Speak near post. Oh, smashes it into the floor and over the crossbar. Halftime whistle blows. Very defensively sound for the boys in blue, and well, the boys in yellow have had to do a lot of attacking as well. Defending. And they are stopping our attacks every chance they can. An unlucky missed penalty for Barrow early on from Manolo, but 0-0. Let's get to the second half. Gonna need to be more clinical with our chances here in this second half. Ezra gets us kicked off. Come on, boys. They're marking up the wings very nicely. They've been keeping an eye on how Laune likes to make those inside darting runs. Briam. Muller finished, but he's offsides. Unlucky. That's a class finish, though. I will accept that. That's a confidence boost. Shows that we can get through with a little passing play, but just a hair off size. Couldn't get back on. Unlucky, son. Want to run out wide, but I will keep playing patiently. Muller. Laune back to Muller. Briam leaves it for Ezra. Was actually looking for Briam, but you know what? That was a nice little finta. That was a nice little play there. Unlucky not to find the back of the net, though, Ezra. If he drove a little bit more power through it, maybe it's got a chance. Kai Phoenix flies off his line and heads away. Sinclair keeps it in play, though. For Mansfield, coming down this wing, Tonye is gassed. So are all the boys back off of international duty. But I think we've done just enough to get through. Maybe that's out to Gordon, who hits the post. Get it out, boys! Oh, Bowery misses. Couldn't get the ball out, but this one stays 0-0. I think that's an exciting 0-0 to say the least there at the end. A scramble in the back. Mansfield hits the post with one of their last chances of the game. Stetch puts in a nice performance for the boys in gold. And the boys in blue just got to be more clinical. I mean, we had plenty of chances. Just couldn't finish them off. Couldn't find the back of the net, but probably a deserved 0-0 here as both sides were equal to each other and played really well. So 1 point, I'll take it. Come on, boys. Well, the match facts say it all. 3 shots for Mansfield and none on target to our 12 shots and 5 on target. Stetch played a wonderful game for Mansfield in the back, and, well, we just couldn't find the target, really. Couldn't really find the net at all, so hopefully the shooting boots, well, not so much the shooting boots because we had plenty of shots, but the finishing boots will come back in the next game. Let's move ahead. Well, a 0-0 draw doesn't get any more exciting than that. We drop 1 place to 6th, but we are in the conversation. That is for sure. We are up in the conversation for some extra places in the playoffs, or maybe even some promotion automatically in the top 3 spots going into our continued season. That will go ahead and end this episode of episode 18. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Picked up 7 points out of a possible 9. I will definitely love it. I love to see it. Points are great no matter they come in 1s or 3s. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get back at you guys with episode 19 on Wednesday. Should have 4 games in that one, as I will now have more time to record after I get through this weekend, because work is kind of tough right now. Kind of sucks having to record it in the middle of the night. So hopefully tomorrow I can get some recording done in the middle of the day rather than in the late evening, and we can have some more fun with the boys in blue. But until next time, gents, ladies, gents, non-binaries, love you all. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you next time. Peace.